Hey, welcome to 3 Rabbit Tarot. I'd like to start by thanking all of our newest subscribers for joining us, especially as we get started. We really appreciate all the support. Here at 3 Rabbit Tarot, we wanted to kind of bring our tarot situation down to the ground to give some floor space to our rabbits here, who are going to be the main fixture of our tarot reading channel here. So this here is Chi-Chi, one of our Dutch rabbits. So Chi-Chi will be a part of some of our readings. So we're going to incorporate them in like this set that we built here so where they can run around, kind of look up on the table and everything and see what we're doing. But we're also going to do some other readings that only include the rabbits. So this here is Chi-Chi, one fixture of our channel. And here we have our Dutch lionhead rabbit, Nini. So Nini and Chi-Chi will be the two main fixtures of our channel. It's not called 3 Rabbit Tarot for no reason. We definitely wanted to kind of incorporate them in like our video process. All right, hello Taurus. Thank you so much for joining us for this last week of May. We're going to be pulling multiple cards for your week to kind of build up an understanding of where you've been and where you're going. So here with our first card, we have the path behind. With our second card, we have the path going forward. We're going to pull 2 cards here in the middle, one above and one below. The first one is going to be for any obstacles that you're facing, and the one on the bottom is going to be for advice for overcoming that obstacle. Finally, we have any guidance that you need going into this week. And then our final card is going to be for an outcome, kind of like where this journey of this week is heading. So here with our first card in the area of where you've been, we have the Ace of Cups. So definitely a lot of emotional abundance here, I see. With where you're going, I see the 5 of Wands here. So definitely maybe this emotion is overflowing a little bit too much now. With the problem that you're facing, we have the World card. So I could see maybe like an inability to complete some kind of cycle, Taurus. And with a solution, we have the Lovers card. With any guidance that you need for this week, we have the 9 of Wands. So you're feeling maybe like a little bit beaten up about the situation that you're in. And then finally, with the outcome, we have the High Priestess card. So Taurus, I'd say in this situation, in the past here, you've kind of had like this emotional abundance. I think that you've already entered, I think this is more of like some kind of relationship that you've entered into recently. I think that you kind of went through like what some people describe as the honeymoon period, which I don't quite believe in, but you come through like this period of very high emotion, very high energy getting into the relationship. And I think, there were some like unresolved things going into this relationship that are causing a little bit of conflict right now. And I think that it's kind of making you weigh up this relationship that you've entered into. You're wondering if like this person like really is your world, if this person is really the one that like you want to be with, because there's so much built up energy, so many high expectations, and then you come into these like really petty problems. So maybe you're just having a hard time integrating together with this like new individual. Maybe you didn't spend enough time learning about them before you got into this relationship is kind of what I'm seeing. But I also see something hopeful here. I see a will to kind of persevere, Taurus, but I think that you're doing that for yourself now. I think that you're kind of understanding, okay, there's like a lot of petty drama here. There's like a lot of difficulties with getting started with this relationship. But if I spend the time kind of focusing on myself and like honing who I am and focusing on like what I hope to gain from this relationship, maybe I can make it work out. I don't see this as like a clear reading for like continuing this relationship or ending it in either way, but I see it as you have like the fight to kind of persevere to deal with these problems. And it could also be an outside influence too. What I'm seeing here, it could be something between you and this person, or it could even be the people around you. So we have the World card here as the problem that you're facing, and I feel like that's kind of connected here to the 5 of Wands and a 9 of Wands. I feel like that's kind of telling me intuitively is that this conflict is coming from outside of the relationship. There might be other people who are kind of bringing some kind of drama into things, maybe just like friends and family who aren't getting along with this person that you've chosen to be with. But I feel hopeful because you're willing to put up that fight. You have the 9 of Wands here. It's all about being beaten up, but at the same time, it's about withstanding some kind of fight. And as your solution here, I mean, clearly we have like the Lovers card here. So the solution to this problem is to kind of stick it through. So if you joined some kind of new relationship recently where you're facing a lot of outside conflict, Taurus, I'd say definitely stick it through, especially if you know, like, in like your subconscious here with your High Priestess, you know that this person is meant for you, but there are just like some kinks, some difficulties to kind of work out. Definitely stick it through, and don't let those people on the outside overcome you and destroy this relationship that you're building. I can't say from this reading whether this relationship is going, like whether it's like a positive or negative relationship, but definitely it's something that you feel like right now you need this and you need to continue it. So this feels pretty, there's definitely some outside conflict going into this week, Taurus, but this feels like a pretty positive energy for you. And I'm, excited to see where you take it. And then next week, in your next reading, hopefully we see this kind of come up again to see what your relationship situation is looking like. But from here, it definitely seems like you're withstanding some kind of fight right now. You have some kind of opposition to a relationship that you're in. And I'd say stick it through, because you know deep down inside that this is the relationship that you want here with the High Priestess card. So thank you very much for joining us, Taurus. If you felt that this reading resonated with you, please check out your sun, moon, and rising. And also be sure to subscribe, like this video, hit the notification bell for more. Thank you.